Okay, so this is example number 4. A helicopter is involved in an air rescue mission. The pilot determines that the angle of depression from the helicopter to the disabled ship is 15 degrees. The helicopter is traveling at an altitude of 800 meters. What is the horizontal distance from the helicopter to the ship? Okay, so step 1, we need to draw a diagram. So this is going to be my fancy helicopter. Oh wow, that doesn't look like a helicopter, does it? Okay, so the helicopter is up in the air, and this is our boat. Okay, so it tells us that the pilot determines that the angle of depression from the helicopter to the ship is 15 degrees. So remember that the angle of depression is always from the horizontal downward. So he's looking at horizontal and he's looking down. So this will be the 15 degrees. So it's as if the helicopter pilot is looking up or looking straight ahead and he looks down 15 degrees to the boat. It also tells us that the helicopter is traveling at an altitude of 800 meters. So that, let's put the water here. So if the helicopter is up 800 meters. Now, I could put that here, but if you look at our angle here, it would make more sense to put our 800 meters over here to make our triangle. So this is going to become our 800 meters. The helicopter is 800 meters above the water, so an altitude of 800 meters. Okay, so it's the same here as it is here. It's just better to put here for our triangle. What is the horizontal distance from the helicopter to the ship? So we want to know what's the distance from helicopter to ship? That's this distance here, and that is going to become our x. Okay, so let x be the distance from the helicopter to the ship. Okay, now we want to set up our trig ratio. So if you see that this is our right angle here, which would make this our hypotenuse. We don't have information about our hypotenuse, so knowing that, we're going to be using tan. So tan 15 degrees is going to be the opposite over the adjacent. Adjacent is right here, right beside the 15 degrees, so that's the adjacent, which means this one will be the opposite. So tan 15 degrees, opposite is the 800 meters, adjacent is the x. That's what we're looking for. Now once again, we need to get x all by itself. We need to move it up. So we're going to move it to the other side. It's being divided on this side. So to move it over, we're going to multiply it. So multiply x by tan 15. It's still not by itself yet, so we have to get rid of this tan 15. Tan 15 is being multiplied by x, so to move it over here, we're going to divide it. So 800 meters divided by tan 15. Okay, and this is just plugging this into your calculator. So 800 meters, oops, my calculator's not on. 800 meters divided by tan 15 is equal to 2,985.6 meters. So 2,985.6 meters. Okay, so therefore the distance is 2,985.6 meters.